What's up everyone, Doyler here, and we are on Sol's Server 3 alt account Spirit to do some ridiculous testing and see if we can't make Amuvor slightly viable. So to start out, we're going to run Amuvor with a 1-3 split, C2 Armor Break Attack Stone, and we're going to start with a Glittery Cog. We've also got a Radiant Antlers Cane and a Glittery Punisher, as well as a Demon Bell if we want. We don't have the Demon Bells to run an energy funnel, unfortunately, so we're going to have to go aggressive and just get a round 2 active from the Amuvor, but I don't think running a Demon Bell on him is going to be great. He increases his own crit by 40%, so running the Punisher Staff might be overkill, since with the Punisher Staff he is at... Actually, that might be fine. Yeah, so he'll increase his crit to 78%. I thought it was higher than that for some reason. So maybe we actually stick with that. And the nice thing about Amuvor is his basic attack also does energy drain. So we may actually end up, the best team may be 2 carries, but we want to run this core for fun. So every team we try is going to have 3 Rogans and an Amuvor. So first Rogan, we're going to run full assassin, speed HP, glittery MSS, and mostly speed enables. Next one we're going to run with a glittery crown. C1 speed crit. Honestly, it doesn't need the SS3 because we're running 3 Rogans. And then the third Rogan, we're going to Rune's Power with a 1-3 split because we ran out of assassin gear. Speed attack and the same enables, although we're going to run Shelter since he doesn't quite get as much DR from this. And then let's start with, let's start double carry. Let's start very basic. I think we need 1 A and B for our carries just for speed purposes. Oh, we got a Rui, never mind. We can put that back on Russ so we don't forget it. Honestly, speed shouldn't matter with the triple Rogan, but we're going to run this first carry. She's got full Ranger, speed attack, Rui, speed enables, perfect. And carry number 2, I think, has an A and B. Yep. So same setup, only an A and B instead of the Rui. So we'll start with that core, see how it works. So who do we have that we can fight? Perfect. This is almost exactly my PvP team. Only I have replaced the Garuda with a Rogan. So very similar to mine. Very basic, regular, standard, semi-meta PvP team. So we don't really need Sphinx. So what's our crit? We may run Dragon on this weird setup, actually. Oh yeah, that's true. There's no reason there's no reason not to run the Splendid A and B on carry. We can always give it back to Russ. Good call, Baldy. No reason not to do that swap. So once his active fires off, he increases his crit by 40%, which gives him 78%. So Dragon will not overcap us. So we're actually going to try Dragon first. We don't really need Sphinx to slow down our opponents because we're about to be real fast with triple Rogan. So we're going to start with the Dragon, see if that helps. Amuvor will have 98% crit after his first active, which will be intense. I don't know. We're going to watch it in 1x speed because I honestly don't know how much damage a glittery Punisher Staff Amuvor is going to do. But we are shredding their Garuda. So we did not get drained with Amuvor. That's good so far. Although he's very squishy. Oh god, Amuvor died already. So we may need to run the Amun-Ra. He's super squishy. Even with all that speed, he just can't quite... So maybe we may actually have to just run Crown on Amuvor instead of the Punisher Staff. But the other option is, again, Amun-Ra. So let's try the Crown first. Yeah, and Amun-Ra can have a Demon Bell. So we'll swap the Crown out for... I think Radiant Torch is better than a Fearless Armor, if my math is correct. And then we'll try Crown Amuvor before we swap the Demon Bell Amun-Ra in. So let's see how that works. He'll have a lot more DR now. He'll lose a little bit of crit. He won't be at 98% anymore, but he still gets a pretty significant attack buff. So we've already got rid of the Drake. We do have a mark on Amuvor. That's unfortunate. And Carry dodged his basic. So let's see. Hey, thanks for the follow, ASD. 18 million. We took out Belrain in one shot. That was huge. I did not expect that kind of damage. So Russ is going to get his active, so this is going to hurt. Oh, we could go Splendid A and B Amuvor. What am I doing? Guys, that's the play. Duh. Crazy Town. We're going full attack Splendid A and B Amuvor. That's what we want. That's the Amuvor we need. So you can have your crown back. Which is on Amuvor. I forgot there was a Splendid A and B. Right after I said about, you know, Splendid A and B. Alright. So this should keep our boy alive. Alright. So now we've got full red. We got 240,000 attack. Amuvor should be a lot more survivable. Now things should start looking real fun. And I think the double carry is still fine. They'll keep him alive a little longer. Even against a single carry running a Demon Belt. She blocked it. We did get 18 million with the one active we saw so far, though. So let's see what this active looks like. 10 million to a Garuda. We almost took out Garuda and Russ with one active. And now his crit is buffed. So we're going to lose both. Only one carry to the ticks. But it's time for... Oh my goodness. The A and B did not protect against Garuda. It does protect against the Russell, but killing that Garuda is a problem. That Rogan is super tanky, though. Alright, so maybe the dragon is too much. So let's try slot 1 Belrain to keep him alive. I guess no, we don't need slot 1. So we're going to drop the second carry. And we'll keep dragon for his crit rate. Yeah, this is crazy. He does so much damage. The problem is he's so reliant on his active, and he's so squishy. But when he gets that active off, it's... Alright, here we go. Rogan. Here it comes. What do we got? Boom. Actually, it didn't do that much damage. That Sherlock was pretty tanky. He also does not have the lowest HP, unfortunately. Alright, Belrain healed him, though, so we are alive a little longer. Finally seeing some -1s on him. Ooh. I don't know. He is not... Yeah, I changed my mind on the slot 1. I don't think the Amon-Ra is going to protect him either. What level of attack does Russ normally have when you run Splendid A and B on him? Is it that much more? We should put this as the same level. I mean, Russ only has... I guess Russ has 300,000 attack, so it is more than Amuvor for as far as what Splendid A and B will tick down. Yeah, it's not doing that much, so maybe we go back to Crown on him. Alright, let's try that. Or let's try a different team too, but this is a very, very regular meta team. Yeah, I could try Arc. So taking out the Garuda will help if we can do that. Oh no, Drake dodged our basic. Alright, Belrain is healing us now, so this will help keep him alive. We got rid of the Russ, and the crown is definitely looking better. Oh no, we got dubbed! We gotta get out! A and B carry is tankier. Oh no, we got dubbed and drained! We finally have a better setup. We're not able to use them. The Splendid A and B carry is helping a ton, though. He's marked again, but he will get some basics off. Oh my god, carry dodged it. Amuvor's gonna have 0 damage. It's just gonna be the Rogan show. Yeah, he's much tankier with the Crown and Belrain than he was with the Splendid A and B. I don't think he has enough attack to quite get there. That was fairly significant damage, not even for his act. Oh my goodness, the doves are so real. We're gonna lose to Sherlock Carry RNG. No. I thought we had this one. Alright, let's try a different opponent. Yeah, let's go fight Saul's other account, Arc, which has 6 splendid artifacts. There it is. So, he's got Sherlock, double Rogan, double Russ, and a Drake. Man, there's got to be some way to make E5 Amuvor slightly more viable. I mean, an energy funnel would be nice, because then he would get a round 1 or round 2 active, but... I mean, his basic does 1 million with a crit. It's not terrible. And it buffs him. The problem is he's still super reliant. Wow, I mean, it did a ton of damage with the active to that Rogan. But the problem is he's so squishy that, like, you're going to get 1 active out of him, and that's it. I guess we could. I guess Belrain's not the lowest HP technically. That would be more optimal. But yeah, we got shredded. But we expected that. But I mean, did put out the most damage. But it's mostly support heroes. Who else do we got? All right, here we go. Double Amon-Ra with an Ada team. This seems weirdly off meta. Let's try our weirdly off meta team against it. Oh god, Carrie knocked him out. I was really excited to see that active. Can we get an active? Alright, so have a good one. We'll try a few more accounts and I'll see if anything is viable or fun with this Amuvor. He is disappointing so far. Wow, that basic did no damage. Now we're going to have to face these Amon-Ra shields. Oh god, all we did was hit Amon-Ra shields. He's so squishy. Alright, 2 Amon-Ras does not work against, because we don't have stuff like pings and stuff like that. Here we go, triple Garuda, double Rogan. So we outspeed them, and they can't drain us. Yeah, I'll probably go back to Seal End in a little bit, Baldy. I want to try a few more attempts with this account, and then I'll hop back onto the Seal End attempts. Alright, so the floor did not kill us. Oh my god, Splendid A and B Garuda stopped our basic. And we have such little HP. All the Garudas are hitting us. Stop targeting us. He's so squishy, I don't know. The problem is, I don't know how to get him more attack. And the Splendid A and B wasn't, like, protecting him enough. Wow. Even against his basic. Alright, so hopefully... Alright, Belrain does die, so we should hopefully get some good healing. Hopefully we can make it to an active at least. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill a Garuda even though. Oh my goodness, that carry active! 11 million from the Amuvor active. That carry active did so much damage. Look at that. She way outdamaged our Amuvor. Alright, so... I think the best artifact is going to be something defensive. Splendid A and B looks like not enough, but running him Crown like you would like Rust before Splendid A and B. Maybe Splendid A and B if you optimize the team more is the way to go, but I don't know if he has the damage. Plus he's Twine now. He doesn't rely on his active quite as much as some heroes, but he's still a very active heavy hero. Alright, here we go. Oh man. Yeah. We won, but, I mean, his damage isn't there. Like, he's getting outdamaged by a Rogan, who does more support for your team. So, just to go over his skills again, if you're not familiar with E5 Amuvor, his active does, you know, some solid damage, reduces their healing effect, and does extra damage to priests. Priests aren't super prevalent in the current meta, so that's part of it. And increases his own crit for 40%, which is nice. Whenever an ally releases an active, he gains 35 energy. I guess that's true. We could get a turn 2 Amuvor active if we run Demon Bells. So we have him feed himself. We could try that before I finish off. And he's immune to Petrify, which again only really matters against Amon-Ra. And his basic target's the lowest attack, so he does synergize with Drake and Rogan. So how about we run this second Rogan. We need gear. We run the second Rogan, a 2-2 split with the Demon Bell. So that will give him... He's going to need another Demon Bell. We'll run this Rogan like this. We'll give this Rogan the crown. The runes power? What do we take off? Am I crazy? We've got MSS, Demon Bell. Oh, crown's on Amuvor. So we'll keep him runes power. No, we're going to run this Rogan, the other Demon Bell. We're going to run 2 energy Rogans. I want Belrain to still run the attack artifact. Hopefully she has less HP than stuff now. I don't think she does, though. Yeah, this Rogan's super low HP. So we got to get him higher HP than our Belrain. Okay, now that Belrain should be lowest. 2 Demon Bell Rogans, MSS Rogan, Crown Amuvor, Belrain. We'll fight that same team. I think that'll work a little better. And now Amuvor will get an active immediately, which should help. So watch this. So Rogan active, Amuvor has his energy because of his passive. So let's see how this works. So a turn 1 Amuvor active. I mean, it did a lot of... Oh, this is the Amon-Ra team. That's my bad. We had no shot against that one. Let's try Rio again with this setup. I think this is our best bet. I mean, Amuvor doesn't really work with Mooncheese. It doesn't really make sense. Alright, so we're taking out some more stuff this time. We do get dubbed, unfortunately, before our active. Oh, come on, heal him. Alright, so he does live. Can we get an active out? It's gonna be close. Ah, no, we don't get the active that time. Yeah, none of the Honor Guard. At first I was like, am I replacing Honor Guards? No, we got 0 Honor Guard copies. Alright, so we do get drained, unfortunately. I don't know. I think Demon Bells feeding the Amuvor is the better play. It's just the problem is we have to not get drained, which we do. Oh, we won! Despite the drain, we ended up taking it. I did not watch that one. So yeah, I think this is the better setup. A Rogan or a Drake would fit in nice on this team too. Running 2 Rogans and a Drake probably gives us enough speed. We probably don't need the 3rd Rogan for most teams. And the Amuvor and Drake will synergize really well together with the Rogan since everyone's targeting the lowest HP with their basic. Oh my god, the carry dodged his active and Russ is in the air. I think we're smoked. Sherlock probably a problem. Here's to do with Augustin and an Ada. Can we beat him? I think this is probably close to the best setup. I mean, I would want to spend time optimizing it, but I think running the Belrain helps him. I think running 2 energy artifacts lets him get that. Yeah, I could definitely try the Aspen Dungeon. Man, that tower did not take much damage, though. I think we got this one, though. It's going to be super laggy, but maybe I'll include this one in the video. Now that we're fighting a slightly off-meta team, he's able to crank out real damage. Come on, get that active, buddy. Boom! 17 million. We got it. Clean. That Terra's super tanky, though, but I think we got a nice, easy clear. Can we get a flawless victory on this account, finally? Yeah, Amuvor, we did it, buddy. I'll include that before the ending of the video. 101 million. We beat a team with Atara and Augustin and Ada, but we're still counting. Yeah, he's only taken 1 million from the pings with the crown despite it, so I think that's the best bet. I think that's a fair bit of testing for now. I think we showed that E5 Amuvor isn't quite there. Not the most optimal teams, but I don't want to spend forever on this. That'll wrap it up for this video, but be sure to hit that subscribe button and let me know if you have any weird E5 heroes you want me to test. We've done Amuvor and Fat Moo so far, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow.